Today is day 3 of our week-long series called Born in the USA, where we're highlighting American business success stories. Brad Soden is a combat vet, came up with an idea that not only changed his family's life, but the lives of hundreds of troops across the country. Check out the tank chair. Brad's family had always been active outdoors, camping, fishing, hiking, whenever they could. But when his wife was partially paralyzed from an accident, she could no longer do the things that they loved. And Brad says seeing his wife tearfully tell her family to go on without her made him so angry, he decided to act. After a lot of experimenting, he modified his wife's wheelchair to make it able to go over terrain, just like a U.S. Army tank. And joining me now, maybe my favorite couple in the world right now, Brad and Liz. Thank you so much for joining us. We greatly appreciate it. How are you doing?
Just peachy, ma'am. Just
peachy. Okay, I need a T-shirt that says that. There you got my saying and everything. So, Brad, there you are with Liz. And, I mean, I had a hard time even reading the words when she said go on without her. When you were faced with this woman you love saying that to you, what did it set off inside?
I was just mad. I'm not wired like that. Military life, you don't leave people behind. You take them with you. So we're gonna not letting something like that keep us back. You know, still got our whole life ahead of us, so we're gonna make it happen.
Liz, where were you emotionally when you said that to Brad and your family? Leave me behind.
Pretty much at my lowest point. So hard being the one that was always setting up the camp and then just being sat there and told to, you know, try to have fun. It was pretty hard.
So, Brad, you got to working and experimenting, and you came up with this idea. Tell me a little bit about the labor that went into creating this amazing wheelchair.
I was 2 years and a bunch of beer in the garage, a lot of failures. There was no applied science for it at the time, so I was the first one to do it, and I had nobody else to go off of, so we were winging it, and it said because of the amount of current that it draws and causes fires, so we had to make it safe that she could be in it. I have the luxury of jumping out if something went wrong. She didn't, so we gotta.
But what's your background? I mean, you look like a really tough dude, but I mean, to go in there and build something like this, that's next level.
Determination. Yeah. I've always been I don't know, just determination. I just wanted her to get out and, you know, be out there again. Yeah. So it's just, it wasn't straight up determination.
So, Liz, when he first presented, I guess, the final product to you and said, you know, here you go, what were you thinking?
It was unreal. We were at the North Rim at the Grand Canyon, and I was able to go where I wanted to go and not where I was told I had to go. Wow. And my girls and I went hiking for the first time, and there is just no way I could put words to it. It was just, I still get goosebumps from it. It just was so awesome.
You know, and I feel that same way looking at you in the video, this big smile on your face and knowing that you were able to enjoy these things with your girl. This is it being demonstrated on the Today Show, on our Today Show Plaza. Brad, I understand that a few of them may be given out to wounded warriors at the Super Bowl?
Yes, ma'am. The Hall of Fame players that are coming down there have graciously picked us up, and right now we're trying to get as many sponsors as we can, because the more that sponsor it is the more gear we can give out to our vets. Me being a combat vet myself, wow. I was lucky enough to come off with all my parts, but a lot of my brothers and sisters haven't. So we're gonna help them out. Basically, we're gonna take care of them.
Well, you know what? Bless you for thinking about others, being inspired by your wife to create this. And Liz, I have to tell you, one of the things that I love about it, I mean, first of all, you got a man with a black cowboy hat. Hello, I'm so jealous. But the second thing is, I'm so happy that it's not like some girly pink color with flowers on it. He made it still bad A, so people know you're not playing around when you see them. So thank you, Liz. You're a beautiful woman. Give my best to your children. And thank you, Brad. And we'll be looking for those to be given out to other wounded warriors at the Super Bowl. Congratulations on the success, turning a dream built on love into a reality. Bless you both. Thank you so much.
Thank you, ma'am.
All right.